full-time content creator. So that gift sub to Loose Ends is so helpful. The multi-month gift subs, it's really hard. I know not everybody can do that, but I think it's really cool when instead of doing like a 5 bomb or something, you know, there's a couple of other things that can really help a streamer. Multi-month gift subs to the same person spreads the income out over whatever the amount of months is. We do not receive all of that in one payout. It comes monthly. So for example, this month, there will be 1 tier 1 subs worth of revenue from that 3 that Ella just gifted to Loose Ends. And then next month, there'll be another one. And then the month after that, there'll also be another one. And it helps keep income consistent. And the other thing I would encourage people to think about if they're in a position to support someone financially on this platform is subscribing yourself in advance for 3 or 6 months, which helps them not only with consistent income, but it could help increase their revenue share. It could help them to earn more from each subscription if they qualify for Plus Program Level 1 or Level 2. We've stayed solidly in Level 1 ever since they introduced the program in, I think it's May of whichever year. They're all blurring together. It would be awesome to hit Level 2. We are, yes. I know, it is. It's absolutely ridiculous that I can't remember the year that Plus program started. I agree, Z-. Z- is trying to jump scare me with that sound, and it's just probably never going to happen. And then Glenn. It made you jump? I'm sorry, Richie. See? All you're doing is inflicting. I'm not easily jump scared. And no, I will not turn on Dixper. Thank you very much. So the thing is, I don't grabs coat. The thing is, I don't put a bunch of jump scares in, not because I don't want to be jump scared. It's very difficult to jump scare me, which presents y'all with a challenge. I don't want other people. I don't want other people to be like, yeah. I'm looking out for the rest of you, chat. Poor Richie is grabbing their coat. They're out. Richie, come back! Anyway. Oh, Miro, you know what? We did a private stream. I did one just to test some things with the camera. It should be public now. I was not paying enough attention. Scary voice. Taxes. That's definitely very scary. Knocks on door. I forgot my key. Check your other pants. Just go. Well, anyways, you guys, thank you very much. It's been great. This was a lovely time. I'm so happy we could all be here together today. And goodbye forever. Just kidding. You can't get rid of me that easily. All Band, that is very cool. If you guys aren't already following All Band Kind, please make sure you do it. If you're not already following our friend Ella, who gifted a sub and then promptly dashed off before I could talk about how wonderful she is on her own channel and all of that stuff, to go walk her pupper. Please check out Ella's channel and our friend Glenn. And we are going to be collaborating with Glenn on the second channel. I have a second channel called 9.5 Plays. The reason being, we can separate content a little bit so that I can play some mature rated titles, collaborate with my friends who are 18 plus, and have shared chat and not have to fret about the fact that we're typically PG to PG-13 here. We don't use profanity, generally. Oh my God. few minor exceptions here and there. Generally, we keep the language pretty clean, partly because I am a very regular charity streamer. I'm wearing my SU2C Stream Team shirt today, but we also work very closely with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're still accepting submissions for the auction, by the way, ! Auction. And Starlight Children's Foundation, but not for much longer. I really got to get it together. We've just had so much going on. My daughter turned 9 yesterday. We had her birthday party. It was great fun. We run a small business outside of what I do. And not to mention, all the animals, and you think I'm broken. But that was pretty good. That one's pretty funny. Nine has been waiting for maintenance for a while. It's never going to happen. This is accept me as I am or get out. I'm like that busted old acoustic guitar that some rock star, won't give up because they know how it works. That's never happening. Z-, I'm waiting for 10K subs. 10K sub points. I am waiting for 10K sub points. So either make it happen, chat, or find someone who can. Toxic streamer. It's time for a service. The service light is flashing. No. Where can we learn what you need for St. Jude's? Sorry, newbie here. So essentially what we're looking for is, it's basically listed at the top of the form. Loose ends. Yes, of course you can DM me about the auction. Of course. Absolutely. Please do. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Mwah, I love you, Kat. Is it going to be whether or not you can convince me to auction a picture of my feet? Does it have to do with feet, Kat? Always ask, never assume. I know. And I forget to ask sometimes, but I think if the intent is there, Nope, not happening. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. We don't need any, What if I crochet a replica of my feet? I'm sorry, loose ends. They have this whole thing. Please, I swear, we're not like this all the time. OMG, you would die. Well, maybe I could learn how to make sewn plushies on a machine. Intense? You thought it was going to be at the St. Jude Hospital. Basically, loose ends, every year. Enough about feet! I'm sorry I brought it up! Circling back around to St. Jude. Gosh, you degens. No! That's okay. That one's okay. We can let that through, but then let's move on. I'm letting that one through because it's funny. But then now we're moving on, okay? Thank you, Pound. Thank you. Thank you. Here. Boom. And also, there's something else in your name that we Don't ask. Just come back when we're playing marbles. You were drinking when you read that? Let's move on to ankles. I'm sorry, loose ends. And everybody from All Mankind's raid, I am sorry. Except for, aren't you from the raid, Pound? Wait, did you come in on the raid from All Band or what? So maybe I don't need to apologize. Maybe All Band owes me an apology. You came in on your own? Why? What brought you here? No, you don't have to answer that unless you want to. Anyhow. I forget what I was saying. No, Kat. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Kat, you missed it. Or were you here? Were you here when I showed the sock I made for my mom? Yes, charity. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're but a weary traveler. So any hoozle. St. Jude does a fundraising event every year. It spans the fall and winter. So it's a very, like, basically they know a lot of people are doing crafting stuff on their streams during the fall and winter. So it's called St. Jude Creative Season. Thank you, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Kat. We have a lot of people in here who stream. Please make sure you're following each other. We've been supporting St. Jude in the channel since 2019, since Play Live Challenge season of 2019. In 2019, later in the year, during creative season, I filled out a form. I did not think at all that they would choose little old me to be on the front page as an affiliate with, like, I think less than 1,000 followers at the time, an average viewership of maybe 15, maybe. And they put me up there on the front page to fundraise for St. Jude, and it was a great time, and I'm so fortunate to have had such a great relationship with so many of these charities, and to be picked to represent them. It is my honor, it's my privilege, and you guys are the reason that they do that. You're a big part of the reason. You are a big part. Your support of the charities helps. They see that not only am I enthusiastic, and do I talk about the charities with genuine enthusiasm, appreciation, knowledge, respect for what they do, but then you all say, yeah, we also think this is really great and we believe in it and we want to see it succeed and continue, and you support, whether that's by being in here, sharing campaign links, donating directly to the charities. You are the reason for this season, and I'm so thankful for you guys. So many of you. There's so many people. If I tried to sit down and write out the names of every single person who's ever donated to any of our Tiltify campaigns, it would be a monumental task. Random people who come through on raids do it. People who've been members of our community since I started do it. I'm extremely honored that people choose to do it through our campaigns. And I also relentlessly try to support other people who do charity. I don't care. I will go blah, 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 blah if it's for the kids. So St. Jude Creative Season, we've been participating in that since 2019 as well. The team was started in 21, and Tiltify introduced auctions as a feature a few years ago and asked me to test it. And now I think it's available to everyone. You may still have to fill out a form to get access, but anyone can fill out the form now. It's not in like a closed private beta now. So our friend Pickstitch has done it to really great effect. The Mokos have used it really, really well. They did it for SU2C for our Team Stand-Up Builders this last campaign. It does take a lot of extra work. Our amazing and incredibly helpful friend Miro has offered to help me with trying to get some of these listings up. So I don't want to put a hard deadline yet, but we really need to start getting some of these listings processed and make sure that we're in a position to get the auction started, and let those of you who have volunteered items know what's going on so that you can do your planning. It's not the same as, hey, we're doing a big event and everybody needs to tell me when they're streaming. You either already have the item ready to go, or it's a digital item, or it's a commission, right? But still, I want people to be able to plan and to know what's going on, because Stream Elements automatically adds them based on holidays, and it's after Halloween, so everybody's like, yay, Christmas! Who cares about Thanksgiving, even though it's the best fall holiday because of all the food? I don't know. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite. Is there a form for donations for the auction? This is the form. This is where the form is. Please read the top part of it thoroughly. Please do not skip over that top part and go, yeah, I want to donate something. Please read it, because there's important information in there that tells you, like what to consider for yourself and what we expect, what your responsibilities are. This involves people exchanging personal info, and that's a very important thing to make sure people understand and take seriously. You love the clearance prices on Halloween candy on November 1st to get your fix. Yes, that is true. So, and I'm trying to figure out if there's something we can do to feature the auction with Amanda Hill from St. Jude. And then we also do 12 days of streaming for Starlight from the 1st to the 12th. So it's just holiday season, basically starting before even Halloween. And this year there was TwitchCon. I had TwitchCon, and then I had to crush to get my kids' Halloween costumes done. And then my daughter's birthday, and now it's Thanksgiving. And then, we're trying to do St. Jude, and we're trying to do Starlight. And we've got the thing on the 14th. If you guys didn't hear about that, we are going to participate. That's a one-day event. And it's really pretty awesome that they asked me to do it. I know. No, I can't. I can't breathe. I don't have time. It's all good stuff, though. This is where I was headed. DJ. It's all good stuff. It's opportunities for us to help other people, to participate in some cool events. Life's always super busy, and particularly when you have, kiddos and animals, and those are blessings. They're also responsibilities. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, new follower. If you'd like to chat with us, you can, but there's no pressure. You can hang back and lurk if you like. Entirely up to you. Oh, DJ, dude, DJ and you. I almost said no you. And you. I adore you. You're wonderful. We have people like DJ and Miro and Cranston in here. Are you telling me to smile? How's this? Just go. Where was I? Nine is frequently invoked after someone sneezes. And you're out again. Bye, Richie! We'll see you in a minute when you realize you forgot your wallet. Join the Tangia Dungeon. Up to 12 people can join the Tangia Dungeon. You could win loot, including a discount code for the merch shop. But anyways, yeah, I love the auction function. It is very cool. And we've done some cool stuff with it in the past. Shuts door, comes back. I forgot. You forgot your shoes. That's something I would do. I'd be like, oh, I forgot my shoes. You know what I never forget to do, because I know that I know myself and how I can be super forgetful, is I never ever, my wallet and keys get hung up on the wall the second I come through the door, almost every single time. Or they go back into my bag. They go back into my bag where they live if I'm taking a bag with me frequently. Every single time. Every single time. I don't leave my debit card out. And I may or may not be married to someone who does not practice the same habit. And so I end up having to help him look for his keys all the time. You try to hang your keys by the door as well. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding. Yow, mods mad too. They are mad talented. They're mad. They're definitely mad to be mods here. You know, as in boop boop. Mad gassy. Yeah, did you check your flatulence level today? Mira, did you check your flatulence level today? Or maybe you're just sweating.
You guys, I'm literally sweating in places I didn't know I could sweat.
I just made that. See, you're all winded. No, we want to welcome people, but when your first message is of the ilk. What happened? 7%, Glenn! Glenn! Someone get this man a bag of pinto beans, stat! Richie's is at what's going on around here? Y'all need the cruciferous vegetables and pulses, stat! If you're... I don't care! You're both under 10%, that's unacceptable. You need to... Listen, we're not gonna make our quota. The fortune wasn't that long ago. Excuses! This sounds like a bunch of excuses to me. Smokey, you're doing all right. Could be better. Well, yeah, exactly. What if we get another raid?
9.5. 9.5. It's 9.5.
It's not fair. You're out of beans. Richie, I just said cruciferous vegetables. Everyone knows that broccoli and cabbage and Brussels sprouts, that those also can help build up a healthy amount of wind. All right? It's not fair that you turned around and put reverb on your version. Clint's like, yeah, you can use this. And then you went ahead and you made a cooler version for yourself. What's going on? It's noon. We start with Streamer Spotlight at 1. This actually, yeah, I have to like, the elastic is kind of giving a little bit. Now I almost look like Kay's emote. What the? Oh, it's my glasses. It's my glasses are the problem. Yeah, the elastic is it's losing it. It's okay. Didn't I do a good job on this though? Dude, it wasn't my design. I did not design this. Someone else designed it and I used their template. And it turned out really good. And I made that for Finnegan for like 2 Halloweens ago. Yeah, it just needs fresh elastic. Yeah. Elastic, unfortunately, does not last forever. The word last is in it, but it doesn't. I made that out of EVA foam and a lot of cussing under my breath so that chat couldn't hear me. I actually did do a lot of it on stream. All right. You have a finished project. Now you need to weave in the ends. So if anybody wants to fundraise with us for St. Jude Creative Season, we are kind of running a bit more of a relaxed campaign this year. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, LEP, for telling us that you have finished something. That makes me feel both happy for you and like, oh my God, when will I finish something? But we don't need to compare ourselves to other people, right, Nine? We don't need to compare ourselves to other people. Puppy dog is barking at something upstairs. Okay, so other stream business, right? I'm a professional streamer. Fourth wall coaster giveaway. We are at, it's so tiny on my screen. Screen. 6 out of 14 new subscriber points for a fourth wall coaster giveaway. That's another thing that's on my list, is designing some new merch. I have not been very good about updating the shop, and I don't want to hear it. Don't give me a hard time about saying that. It's true. I did put some new handmade stuff in there a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's true. Loose ends, what I like to say, I've heard this a couple different places, is comparison is the thief of joy. And that's essentially what you're saying. Comparison is the thief of joy. You saw a bunch of those at Goodwill for $5 the other day. Of what? Now I don't know what we're talking about. What are you talking about, Cranston? Elastics? You know what I want to do? Plague doctor masks. You have a desire to listen to Elastica. Wow, I haven't thought about Elastica in forever. Yeah, perfectionism is a big problem of mine, where I go, nope, not going to be able to do it exactly how I want, and I'm probably not going to do it perfect the very first time, so why bother? Like, I fight that all the time, and I push it away from me. It tries to sneak back in, and I go, no, get out of here, because I've proved to myself enough times that even though it wasn't perfect, other people thought it was amazing, and that maybe my view of my own stuff is kind of skewed, and I should quit preventing myself from trying something or doing something even before I start. So it can be hard to hush those voices. We don't need to. The voice in your head that goes, "Don't do that. Why bother? It's a bad idea." It's unfortunately part of the same. Ooh, hey. I hope that you're almost done with that, DJ. Congratulations on the new place again, and safe travels, and I hope you're almost done. Thank you, friend. I adore you. Accept imperfection, and by accepting imperfection, you'll create perfection. Well, there is no such thing, right? But that's hard because there's this human tendency to always want to aim for the next thing. I don't know. And then another thing I've realized is like, okay, so if you just tell yourself, no, I'm not going to do that till I'm ready. I'm not going to take this step till I'm ready. I'm not going to try this craft till I'm ready. Ready. I'm not going to stream until I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready yet. Like, this is what I was trying to say. This is part of the same voice that is a very important and valuable voice in your head that says, Don't cross the street yet. There's an oncoming vehicle. Don't do it. You're not ready. Wait, right? That part of your brain is very important. It keeps you out of danger. It keeps you alive. And so we are very responsive to like, uh-oh, better not. You know what I mean? If you've had, you climbed that tree when you were a kid, you jumped out and you fell and broke your wrist the year after you lost a finger. And so then you were terrified to do anything, take any kind of risk, jumping, running. I was terrified and I didn't want to do anything until I saw how much my dad loved basketball and decided I was going to go ahead and do it anyways and play basketball my 4th grade year. And I was terrible, just not the most coordinated person. But at least I tried and I stuck with it for a whole season. And even though I didn't do very well, I stayed on the team and I played and I did my best. And I discovered that it wasn't really for me, that I just wasn't, even sticking with it for a whole season, I didn't feel some deep-seated drive to push to keep doing it. But you'll never know unless you try. Maybe you try crochet and it stinks and you hate it. You try knitting and you love it. So don't stop yourself either from trying new things just because you tried something somewhat similar and it didn't work for you. Or you may find that trying something again years later, that it has a lot less, you have a lot less anxiety about it. So try again if you want to, even if you didn't do very well with it the first time. If you're like, you know what, I might give this another try. Maybe there was just something that just couldn't click for you at that time and you'll figure it out. Maybe it was the way you were being taught. Maybe it was the way you were holding the hook. I'm deeply convinced that anybody who truly desires to do just about anything, if they really desire to do it and they have enough room and space to practice and make mistakes, and patience with themselves, then they will get there eventually. Bob Ross said it best. I'm paraphrasing, but talent is a pursued interest. You saw a post earlier of a significant other who bought a hook for their partner and was calling yarn craft string sport. And you, yes, it made you smile like, yeah, I'm an athlete. Hey, look, we have balls in fiber arts. I speed run Pokeballs sometimes. Come on. You forgot stuff like your Fitbit charger and things you might want, like the radiator heater. I mean, maybe. Possible snow Friday? Ooh, stay safe, DJ. Petey in the house to say good tidings. Hi, Petey. Welcome in. You can purl. Yeah, you can purl if you want to. You can frog your projects behind. That's not. What song is that? Purl if you want to. Purl around the world. God, no, I hate purling. I hate just straight rows of purl. I don't. Purl if you want to. Your parents were like that too. You played soccer for one season. You wanted to quit after you got elbow in the stomach and got winded, but you stuck it out through the season. I did give up on volleyball, kind of for a similar reason. A girl from my own team spiked a ball in my face. But you know what else? You know what else was part of that, Amy? I never really wanted to play volleyball in the first place. My best friend convinced me to do it, and then they moved during the summer. So we went to volleyball camp together for the high school that we were both supposed to go to, and then she moved to a different neighborhood, and they decided to move her to the other school. So she was playing volleyball, just not at my school and not on my team. And I was like, okay. I don't have any friends on the team now, and none of these girls really like me very much. Some of them were nice to me, but this one girl in particular just really did not like me and definitely let me know that she didn't think that I belonged on the team. I don't know if they were paying attention or not either, but they also had me play setter. Which, like, it's fine. You never know. Maybe the coach was like, hey, I'm not going to treat you any differently, and I can respect that, actually. But if you know anything about volleyball, the setter is the person who literally sets someone else up for the shot by taking their fingers and doing this to the ball, right? You do that to it so it goes up in the air and the other person can come and smack it over the net. I was like, you want me to play setter, huh? Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Petey. That's very cool. Right on. I think we have one of those on the way from winning one, which was,
Yes, Queen, slay.
we'll hold on to it until next year and we'll give it away because, I had already tried to give one away and then they were out and I didn't realize they were selling out. And so we ended up coming to a different arrangement with the person who won. Thank you, Miro. We have ads coming. And it was nice of them to be understanding about it. And then directly after I had sent a gift card to the person to make up for the fact that we could no longer order the set, I won one of the remaining prizes that had already been spoken for as like a prize. So I'll hold on to it until next August when we do Stand Up to Cancer again. But that's awesome, Petey. I'm happy that you received yours. And thank you to everybody who came and hang. Oh my gosh. Thank you to everyone who was here for our streams for Stand Up to Cancer. Words are hard. SU2C stream team. Team Stand Up Builders is our team for that. Helmed by our amazing friends Brix O'Brien, More, Jake Studs, and oh my goodness, A Skywalker 91. So if you guys are interested in fundraising for Stand Up to Cancer and you want to participate in that event, it comes around every August. Let's run the ads. It's 12:21. Am I going to get anything done today? I'm just yapping. I mean, that is what I do. I could work on the sock for a little bit. So I finished one sock for my mom. I know it looks enormous, but we're going to wash and dry it and it'll probably shrink up a little bit. She doesn't have as long a foot as me, but hers are as wide, if not wider. See, her and my sister, they used to just wear my stuff. They used to wear my shoes because they could fit into my size 10 shoes just by stretching them out sideways. And I'm like, well, it's not fair because this situation is not reciprocal. I can't jam my big, long, enormous feet into your short shoes. It's not fair. Yes, Brian, Amor, Jake Studs, and A Skywalker. So these socks are, they're not a pattern. They are custom socks, and I like measured my mom's feet and everything. She's like a size 9, so her feet are not that far off from mine, but they are far off enough. They're far off enough. I learned to crochet when I was 7. I taught myself to knit in my early 20s. Because I started frequenting local yarn shops and I noticed that everything, all the example pieces that were out and all the patterns they sold, because, again, this was before there were such things as Ravelry, etc. Digital pattern access was not really a thing yet. So I bought a book by Debbie Bliss. I think it's behind me on the shelf, actually. I bought a book by Debbie Bliss that was baby knits. I didn't have any babies of my own. I just thought, okay, baby knits. Those are small things. Those would be easy to make. And then when somebody's having a baby, I can make stuff out of this book and it will help me to have some smaller projects. And I would actually recommend the same to other people. Learn to make booties and things like that. Baby booties, baby blankets, baby hats, baby sweaters. Those are all going to be a little bit less daunting than like a whole, full-size adult raglan sweater with, you know, learning increases and decreases and all that other stuff. Don't go for the big complicated projects right away, if you ask me. Ads are playing. These are Xiaogu needles. I almost said noodles. Xiaogu needles. I'm using Silly Socks Flower Pop. Superwash wool. Superwash sock yarn. Which is not 100% wool, but it is, I think it's like 80-20. Wool and polyamide. And these are US 2. $1.5. 2.5 millimeter. US 1.5. That's a tiny needle. I know a lot of people are like, wow, those are itty bitty. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, for socks, that's pretty normal. I don't think that a size 1.5 needle is very unusual at all for socks. Thank you if you just got an ad break. I do appreciate you staying through the ads. Oh, also, coming up this week, we are going to, I was able to snag through the sponsorship portal here on Twitch an Angry Birds 2 sponsorship. So we'll be checking out the Angry Birds 2 game. I just happened to look at my sponsorships tab. I don't remember seeing an email to the effect of, hey, you have another campaign offer. And I did not get any kind of a notification, which is interesting. I think they could improve that a little bit. Because, like, I'm looking here. It could be because it was listed as an open campaign. And some of these are like first come, first served. But I'm happy that they are now kind of seem to be like working with games and brands and stuff a little bit more. Because here's what I'm gonna say without naming any other entity specifically. The offers that I'm getting through the Twitch sponsorship portal are very competitive, especially considering what they're asking you for as a streamer. A confirmation email would definitely help. Yeah, and just sort of they're still figuring a lot of this stuff out, I think. Now, I know you guys are used to a lot of the campaigns that we do involve, the more people that click on the link. Like, that's still true. It doesn't increase the payout, but what it does is it shows the company and Twitch that you are driving engagement. So even clicking that link to go check it out and look at it is helpful, because then they say, oh, this person actually gets people to click the link. Now, if you go and you play it, that's, I think, probably even better. And I actually really loved Angry Birds when it first came out and was like kind of obsessed with it. And this is their new update that involves a space biome. And I guess I was reading through the brief and reading about this update. Enough people did some stuff in the game that they are sending an Angry Bird plush into space. Like actual outer space. Rue, I was just thinking about you yesterday. I was just thinking about you. How you doing, Rue? And I'm sorry, it was Ramona's birthday, so I didn't have a chance to stop what I was doing and to message you. But here you are. Yeah. No joke, I was just thinking about you. Yeah, I mean, I know that you have a birthday coming up. Exactly. When is it? $20-something? Next week. No, you're still Scorpio. 20-something would be Sag. What's the day? Hi, Mrs. Fuzzy Mato. How are you? Anatomic Gift Shop is here as well. Welcome in. I was just going to say, you're not Sag. That would be 21st, 22nd, something like that is when it rolls over into Sagittarius. Hi, Rin. Welcome in. Oh, you did? Good. They're very good about that. They're very good about it. But please let me know. I mean, I don't know if they've sent you a replacement already. Oh, Rue, I love you too. Please, are you celebrating on your stream? What's going on? Probably. We will see. Okay. I know things have been a little tough, and I just hope they're getting easier. Yeah. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Rin had a mug show up with a broken handle, which is never any fun. But I will say, so typically there should be a place on anybody's fourth wall shop where you can do returns for any merchandise that you've bought that they send out right there on the page. So I believe it's like at the bottom of the page, at 9pointfive.live. Don't, please never returns an FAQ in the bottom of the page. Never ever. If you ever receive anything that is not if it's damaged, defective, quality problems, etc., they have information in here about damage/quality issues. For the fastest resolution, please include a photograph demonstrating the quality issue of the print or the damaged area of the item along with your order number. The most optimal pictures are on a flat surface with the tag and error clearly displayed. Please email us with these details at, and there's an email address that will be different for each person's fourth wall. Contact at support.ninepointfive.live. This does not go to me. It goes directly to fourth wall. If you need help with an order that you've made of a handmade item, that would be separate. A mug that you wanted to give away last month. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that happened, but these things do happen, and I will say, to the very best of their ability, fourth wall will do what they need to in order to resolve it. It's one of the many reasons I enjoy working with them. And if you have not yet set up a fourth wall shop and you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I am part of their Affiliate Plus program. If you click that link to set up your shop where it says link.fourthwall.com/ref/9.5, we both earn credit for samples. And it's really been one of the best decisions I've made in terms of like merch / shop. One thing I will say about running your own shop there, where you do your own fulfillment, is it's completely on you to advertise. I think they are working on some stuff with that. If you want a platform to advertise for you for your handmade things, as controversial as this statement might be to some people, Etsy is the leader. They are the #1 leader for SEO, which means search engine optimization. So if your listing gets picked up by them and they push it, which doesn't always happen, but it can, then you will see some pretty good traffic from their SEO. But Fourth Wall doesn't necessarily do that for you. So marketing and spreading the word about your products that you fulfill is up to you. You can integrate Fourth Wall with Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So you can people basically can shop straight from your Twitter, etc. There's lots of amazing integrations. I use ShipStation for shipping, and I can just import all of my Fourth Wall orders that I need to fulfill into ShipStation. I could even do batch stuff. Like say this SKU or whatever is this shipping setting, and please just print up all the labels I need for it and all of the, you can even do packing slips through ShipStation.
Yes, queen. Slay.
All done with the ends. Your daughter loves it. Let's go. Can we get some finished object hype in the chat? Little finished object hype. We love that. See, maybe we need to have an alternate definition to FAFO here, and it's finally a finished object. Chris with a 5-stream streak. Thank you for streaking. Okay, so I'm at the point where I need to do setup with a bunch of stitch markers for Yeah. Would you please? Thank you very much. I do appreciate everybody cooperating so well about if you got a kiddo's face in there, Here, we can use some of our fancy stitch markers that our friend Neat Scribble gave us. Now we need to fix where we put the stitch markers. And so the book I'm using for this is called New Pathways for Sock Knitters, Volume 1. Or Book 1. What does it say? One-third and two-third of the stitches on the instep. 1/3 and 2/3 stitches on the instep should be, wait. So I think it was 15. No, wait. No, that's not right. That's not right. What is it, Miss Kitty? Meow. Gotta take all the cats in for updated immunizations and the kitty to have his first exam at the vet and all that stuff. Wait.
Maybe it was 12 or 20 or 18. Oh, maybe it was 17. I think it could have been 13. What we're talking about? Cranston, you're looking cute today. Miro, go take a vacation. Hey, 9. I think it was 15, actually.
Yes, indeed. That was awesome. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how I'm gonna put these stitches on these different needles because it's 62. That's not right. You're going to put it in show and tell in a moment. You have to put an emoji on your daughter's face. How's Adventure Mom's sock? Doing okay. Now you have to give lunch to your kids. BRB, no worries, Allie. Take your time. No, 6-7! You're not Gen Z. Go home. No, I'm D Gen Z. Hi, Upcycly. Welcome in. No, I'm actually focused on what I'm supposed to be doing is the thing. Oh, wait. Ah! Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. Disaster averted. Disaster averted. Wait, how do we do? I forget. Larynx. Okay, I was right. I did it right. And then... Four, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where I wasn't supposed to do a decrease, but I did. But no one will ever know. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Is that the beginning of the soul? It is. Crud. So we need to bring this up. Knit through the front of it. Four, 5. We should try and keep this consistent. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm just trying to work this out. Math is hard. Let's go to the mall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, something's up. Do I still have an extra stitch? I need 62. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. What? Yeah, well, I have an extra one now on this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I should have 64 now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 21. 31. I might just be able to slip one stitch over. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Which makes sense because we increased one on that needle. 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 16, 17. What? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Boo! Okay, that should fix it. Hi, Brian! Brian! I hope you had a great time. I was so busy getting ready for Ramona's birthday party. I know I don't need to apologize to you or make any kind of excuses or anything, but I am sad that I missed you on Friendsgiving on the St. Jude channel. I hope it was great. Thank you for being a fellow St. Jude supporter. You rock. I hope it was a good experience for you. It was a good time. Awesome. Super happy to hear that. Guys, please go give Brian a follow, who's a fellow charity supporter of multiple charities that we are known for working with, including Starlight, St. Jude, and SU2C. Petey was in here saying he got his heart, and I got a notification that mine shipped. I'm finally getting a heart, chat! It's like the Wizard of Oz all over again. If I only had a heart. In the Wizard of Oz books, he does eventually find. Like, well, I think he had, when he was human, he had a wife. There's like a Tin Man love story there, I feel like. It's been a long time since I've read all those books. There's a lot of them. If you have a kiddo who enjoys The Wizard of Oz, introduce them to the books. There's like 12 of them. Lizard. No, not the Lizard of Oz! I'm real glad, Cranston, that our Tangia Dungeons could provide you with that complimentary voucher for Lizard. At the shop yesterday, one of the kids was like talking about a Jet 2 holiday. One of my daughter's friends was like doing the Jet 2 holiday thing, and I was like, nothing beats a Jet 2 lizard. And my son was just like, no, Mom, stop! I was like, never. You only have 32 more? God. Anything else fun and exciting and interesting going on in your world or coming up for you on the stream, Brian? In about 3 minutes, it's time for our streamer spotlight. And the person may or may not already be present in the chat.
Did someone say lizard?
Live stream wise, you're doing the bookathon once you come back from Toronto. Why are you going to Toronto? Why are you such a jet setter? What's it like to be able to just pick up and leave whenever you want? I derive much joy from my 3 kids, 3 dogs, and 3 cats. But my husband almost expired when I told him that I was going to be gone from Thursday through Sunday. Lego convention. You want to stay home and sleep all day? Don't be jealous. Don't lie. You have a great time at these things. There's a Tangia dungeon happening right now. If you guys want to jump on that. No, I'm excited for you. That's awesome. Hubs and I were talking, because I got Real ID so I could go to TwitchCon. And we were like, maybe we should get our passports just cuz. But everything has its trade-off. Trust me, I understand. You didn't go to GCX, did you? Or wait, no, it wasn't GCX that happened right after TwitchCon. It was DreamHack? Bricks in the 6.
Come through, Canucks.
You're going to have all the coffee crisp, and I'm so jealous. All right. This is perfect. It's almost 1 o'clock. And we're going to do our streamer spotlight first. The big reveal is happening in a moment. And no, it's not Cranston. I will go ahead and I will tell you it is not Cranston. Spoilers. Because I think now I need to do Yeah, I need to do an increase. I'm stopping right before the next increase round. The second version of the increases on this. So, behold the void that is, like, look at, I mean, you can see my checkered floor. I'm wearing black leggings today. There's my headphone cord dangling. If the cat was here, you'd only see his white fur. Hi, Hogan. Welcome in. Are you guys hyped? Are you ready? Is everybody ready? My neighbors are hyped now. They could hear me. Wonder what she's yelling about again. Are you guys ready? Were you ready? While Brian is in Toronto, you have 2 suggestions if he has time. 1, Prehistorium Museum and Skull Store Oddity Shop, and 2, St. Lawrence Market for so much good food. I've never been to Toronto. I've never been to Canada. Hogan! Hogan, come on. We know you, so we know you don't really mean anything by that, but just talking about how we supported St. Jude and Starlight. Welcome on in, kids. That's for the other channel. Anyway, what other channel is she talking about, Mom? Nothing, dear. Just, it's fine. No, it's the foot cam, Hogan. They are more focused on my feet. That is definitely what is more of the focus here. Definitely more of the focus. Friend just did theirs and it took 2 weeks. You're saying that's less time than usual? And Ella, thank you for the 30 bits. And KBJ, thank you for the 25 bits and for the 200 bits. And incidentally, our streamer spotlight today is Kosher Bacon Jam! It's you, KBJ! It's you! Get spotlighted, nerd! KBJ is on our charity team and has done a lot of stuff to, one of the people who's already filled out our auction form, volunteers stuff that he makes, shows off making things in a local makerspace that he has access to in the Portland area, and does some food and drink streams. And I know just had a move recently, so I know that you may not be streaming as often as you normally would, but you're still offering up things for the auction and involved and in people's chats. And I'm really thankful that you are on our team and that you hype other people up. And, you know, you've done a lot to help out in a variety of ways with our charity team. So thank you, KBJ. We love featuring our teammates on Team Quirky Cluckers. I'm kind of trying to make my way through everybody. Absolutely. Please go check out that Instagram link. We can add that if you want. We can add that. We would be glad to add that to the command. So there's more than one Instagram, apparently. Instagram.com/kosherbaconjam and also Instagram.com/kosherbacon_artspace. There's also a Twitter, Fourth Wall, and Twitch, of course. Not to mention, like I said, KBJ has fundraised with us before, so please, you know, make sure you support our folks who go the extra mile. And not only do they run their own campaigns, but they are willing to help out and to contribute in ways that don't even necessarily benefit like their Tiltify lifetime total or anything like that. Personal IG and art. Nice. Awesome. KBJ has been a member of the team for a little while now. And has been a member of our community for a little while. This is something we do every other Monday. If you've not been here before for Streamer Spotlight, we do this every other Monday or so. Every once in a while, I have to push it back or what have you. We need to rearrange some things, or we do our show and tell on a Tuesday or whatever. But yeah, Streamer Spotlight is Kosher Bacon Jam, and look, I'm even remembering, Miro. I'm even remembering to edit the title. Look at me go, chat. And that'll make it easy for people to click on your username in the title so that they can follow you. Oh, that's so nice. Wait till you guys, well, hold on one second. I really appreciate when people do this. There's no, it could be that you have our team as your, which is amazing. I don't know if you have our team as your main team and you're featuring team members. Oh, that's right. I had to kick everybody off. It's okay if you're not doing a fundraiser for creative season this year, KBJ. I gave feedback to Twitch staff. I said, if you could give us a way to give people a role that would push them to the top of the live list and indicate that, like, for example, for those of us who are using teams for charity, for raid trains, it doesn't have to be for charity. I made sure to highlight the fact that it could still be beneficial, even outside of charity, because Twitch is involved in charity. We've had very generous donations. One time, Twitch donated $5,000 to one of our creative campaigns. So shout out to Twitch. They really do support those of us who are charity streamers, but they're a business. So I made sure to highlight that it could be used for non-charity purposes. Giving somebody a highlight role of some kind, so that we could organize our team pages, being able to use team pages more efficiently and more effectively. If you have an active campaign right now, then you have been re-invited to the Team Quirky Cluckers team. There's no pressure. Please don't feel like you have to do it. I wish there was a way, like I said, to indicate, who is actively fundraising through the team by giving them some sort of role or something. But that doesn't exist yet. I asked for it. I asked for that as a feature. What's up, RC? Welcome in. Nice to see you, friend. I hope you had a good weekend. But we are going to go ahead and head over here. And thank you so much, KBJ, for being part of our team. And it's very nice of you to have whatever this mess is that we do here featured on your page. I'm KB, or Mr. Bacon, sir, though some folks just call him Bacon. Former chef, butcher, and craftsman who got tired of the daily grind after soul searching. He remembered an old mentor who told him, sometimes you need to take a step back and look at the problem. Invite you to come with me as I gaze. Streamception up here. Streaming equipment, top-down camera, face camera, stream manager / chat tablet, music charity control laptop, bacon clips and bits.
See the world through my eyes.
I don't know what this is. What happens when we click here? KBJ. 18 plus channel, friends, but so I don't like to just click things randomly. What happens here? There you are. There he is. Boop. And I actually got to meet KBJ finally in person in San Diego. This is IG. Okay. Nice. This is the I'm not following you. Wow. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Fail. Failure. Massive fail. Are those
Feet?
Hi, Blue! What's going on, dude? Hey, I have a question for you about this. Because we have this. This is live in here, Blue. If you want me to, I can put it back up. I don't know if you use sound alerts.
All right. Let the kids be quiet. Tell the kids to hush.
I have it default set to list sounds as private when I upload them. Thank you for letting me use that. You're awesome. I told Blue something about my kids said Sag or whatever, SADGE, and Blue was just like, Sagittae? Blue was like, just let the kids be quiet. That's what I'm saying. And I was like, permission to use, please. I just feel like that's very appropriate for here. Blue has an amazing laugh too, as you can hear. Please give our friend Blue Satire a follow as well, please. Please. You will do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm trying to get back in the swing of adding stuff in, and one thing I do like to do with permission, guys, ask permission. Ask permission. Do not assume, just like we talked about earlier. Just because you're friendly with somebody, there may be some reason or another why they don't want you to use something that's their voice, their likeness. Talk to them first. Okay? Talk to them first. Just say, hey, is it cool? You know, like, heads up, I was thinking about using this. It's fun to surprise people. I understand. I do get it. Especially if you're, like, already friendly with somebody, you have an established relationship with them, you think to yourself, surely they won't mind. You just never know. And it's better safe than sorry. And you're treating that person with respect, and you'd be like, you know what? I just thought this would be cool. Are you okay with it? Because you are... This doesn't sound right. I don't like the way this sounds, but it's true. You are the product. Right? In the best way possible. In the best way possible, the person, their likeness, their personality, their vibe. You know what I mean? So we got to make sure that we're treating each other's most important asset as a streamer with respect. Hi Daggins, how are you? Welcome in. But you're a riot. We had so much fun. I get to say I knew you before the purple check mark too. I get to lord that over people. Be like, oh, you just showed up? Okay. But Blue and I were both guests along with Ms. Ash Rocks and Nimbly. Nimbly, who's now also a Twitch ambassador. I feel like everybody who was on that episode, just more and more good things keep happening to them. It can't be a coincidence. Ms. Ash is amazing. Very, long time Twitch streamer, gaming, super funny, really, really witty. Nimbly also super witty, but... Hi, Macca! When using a likeness of someone, best to just be like, hey, can I use this? Yeah. I don't think Zach asked me if he could use that. And it is okay with me. I love Zach. I love him. He likes the surprise. I get it. He likes the surprise element. Don't be like Zach. Hi, Mac. How you doing, Mac? Welcome in. Shout out to our friend Mac Builds Break. Shout out to Zach and Relich, who we did actually plot to both go. I love Zach. I don't have a problem with him using it. But it's just best to ask people first. It's best to ask. It is hard. You don't want to ruin the surprise. You want them to come into your stream and be like, look what I made. You know, it's for the content, etc. But anyways, so what we're doing right now, everybody, is we are featuring our friend Kosher Bacon Jam. It's at 515 followers. Can we please let's refresh the page. Are you got hello? 515. How many more? Look, do you have a goal? You don't have any goals? Wait. No goals? For follower? No follower goal? You have to have a heart of stone not to love Zach. Zach's laugh is also, like, Zach and Blue both have that laugh where, like, when they're laughing, you're laughing. I just cackle. I'm just insane. I laugh and people go, I don't know if I should laugh. Is she okay? Thank you for shouting out Nimbly, Ms. Ashrox, Blue, and Lights Camera Seek, who was the host of Yapping Points, which was the show that we were on. I did not finish my thought. Amazing opportunity to get to know some other creators a little bit better. And it was really sweet of Lights Camera Seek to invite me. And so this is why these things are important for you to take advantage of. We met Lights Camera Seek, even though Lights Camera Seek, we are all in the guilds, and I'm in the women's guild with Nimbly and Ms. Ashrox. And they're all in Black Guild. I'm in the creator clubs, and a bunch of us are all in the creator clubs. Nimbly is a fellow founding advisor for the Artists and Makers Club. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's all these different ways that we actually had a bunch of stuff in common, but we didn't know that. There's Zach. Thank you for the biddies, Mecca. So all these different ways that we could connect, right? But we didn't know each other before. And then we did the show and we got to know each other better. And that's because there was a raid train for the Artists and Makers Club, and we met Lights, Camera, Seek through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't deny yourself the opportunity to get to know new people through these things. Put yourself out there. Please put yourself out there. Don't tell yourself, oh, they're not going to accept me for this opportunity or whatever. Do it scared. All right? KBJ shows off a lot of cool stuff while he's streaming. This is the art portfolio. Okay, this is the Instagram that has the art stuff. Not following this one either? Wow, double fail. Yes, I have, Macca, and I don't think we'll be bringing that one in here. I have a feeling people will abuse it. Never you, Macca. Never. Too many people to follow? Yeah, I know, but I should have already been following these. Okay. I should have already been following them. So follow my lead and follow both of KBJ's Instagram profiles. Greetings and welcome. I'm a creator and gamer. We are here to chill, explore, and chat. I'm not great at gaming, but come relax in my cozy stream. We have some simple rules. Respect the broadcaster and the mods. Don't be a body part. No politics, religion, or racial talk here. I'm always up for conversation, but I'm not a doctor or a therapist. This is not a channel to ail you. We are here to have fun. No drama or trauma dumping. Understandable. That is understandable. Everyone needs to have their own, what's the word I'm looking for here? Your boundaries. It's important to establish your boundaries. But I'm of the opinion that, like, there's so many different types of channels out there. Like, there's some where the discussion of certain topics is it not only encouraged, it is vibrant, and you will find what you're looking for there. And so coming into someone's channel who's clearly not about that and forcing it on them is really rude, if you ask me. Hey, that's up to you. Discord can be tough. Ours isn't even like crazy active a lot of the time. We'll go several days without anything being posted in general. So don't feel too bad about that, please. There's so many Discords. Everyone has a Discord. Juiced. What the heck? What does this mean? I don't want to read it out loud. There's also a throne. Let's check out the throne. Oh, a cell phone cooler? Holy heck. Oh my God. Newborn Ramona pictures my husband just sent me because they were in his memories. Buh. Wait, where did your stuff go? That was weird. All your stuff just disappeared? It keeps disappearing! KBJ, what's wrong with your throne? Oh, all unavailable. You need to update it. Well, yeah, get on that, will ya? An Aussie-based sugar-free energy drink co. that you've worked with for years. What's your favorite flavor? Do you have a favorite flavor? Here, we'll look at it. Meet Neon Dimensions. Healthier and cheaper energy drink alternative that tastes amazing, echoing the same feelings you cherished as a kid. Creative, inspired, and limitless. By far the best energy drink I've ever had. Wow. Sucker Punch, but they're currently out of stock. It's basically Aussie Sneak. I don't know what that is. I am not hip. 99% sugar-free, better value. We're a community-driven brand. Flavor first. 99% of customers love the taste. That's cool. I need to find a coffee company to work with. I need to find a coffee company that isn't like outrageously expensive. Thank you, Miro. Aussie G Fuel. Okay. They're very community driven. They work with all of you and listen to you. That's awesome. G Fuel, but the G stands for the G stands for g'day. Also, listen.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Squash! Squashed, it's time! Squashed! Okay, just 1 minute. 1 minute, KBJ. 1 minute, KBJ. Squash, that means it's time! It's time, chat, if you have not already left the channel! Yeah, buddy! Let's go, everybody! I need to find, where's the, oh, there it is, the megaphone! Yeah! Let's go! Cranking it up, baby! Everybody, either turn the volume off completely, maybe even just turn off your computer, walk away, no more internet for today, or hang out because we're about to squeeze as much air as we can out of this big chicken. Also, tell me what color you want for your resin chicken, please. Thank you very much. Are you ready? It doesn't matter. Me too, Hogan. Thank you for the 100 bits. Ready? This is what we do, chat. This is what we do when somebody is insane enough to keep their sub for an entire year, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. You get the point. Too bad you haven't made it to Dollar General yet. I'm sorry about that, but I can't help that. But you know what I can do is I can do this for you. I can squeeze as much air out of this red rubber chicken as I possibly can, and then let go into the megaphone, into the microphone with reverb to celebrate Squatched having resubscribed for an entire calendar year. Thank you so much. Are you okay? You have control over your own volume on your devices. You can turn it all the way down. Like I said, you can turn it off and walk away forever. Or you can crank it up. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your mom, but I can warn you that I'm going to let go. Can we snooze? Thank you so much. Thank you. Bad blocked and reported. I'm clipping. I'm sorry. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I think it's the megaphone, Miro.
Yes, queen, slay.
Yeah, thank you, Squashed! Thank you!
You guys, I'm literally sweating in places I didn't know I could
Thank you.
sweat.
Ask me about my wiener. Okay. I'm back. I think it was the megaphone. Thank you so much. Every single one of you on subs. Please make it stop. It's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you, friend. Thank you for your incredible support of what we do here, including whatever that maniacal nonsense was just now. No! How come it's a treasure train? Why, Twitch? They keep giving us treasure trains. Guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. We must put you as well into the bowl of booknificence. Thank you so much. Here's your green chicken. Thank you for 12 months. I really appreciate you. 3, 2, 1. That's enough of that now. That's enough of that. Where were we? Everything's on fire behind this window capture. Everything's on fire. See, look. It's fine, though. It's totally fine. Everything is fine. Oh, were you worried that the bot was broken? It does happen. So besides all of this, I do want to point out, I think, wait, what? This says it's a YouTube link, KBJ. What's going on here? Oh, safe from the treasure train. Thank you. Exclamation point, Giggity. I don't know if I should click that. Thank you, Miro. We do have ads inbound. Merch, season your life. We need to look at the merch and the Twitter. Click it? No, I won't until you tell me what's there. Bacon makes life better. Look at, you can buy band hammers with the rubber stamp. I received some of these as a gift from KBJ. They are so awesome. Look at it. Has it. You can give this out to your mods, or if you're a moderator, you could buy it for yourself. They're only $15 for a handmade Twitch-themed IRL band hammer with rubber stamping head that reads "banned," so you can banish in the real world. Hammer comes with an ink pad. Do they get to for custom color choices, like custom color of the hammer itself, or do they get to pick their color for the ink? I'm not doing it. Kosher bacon fans. Oh my goodness. It's all in the form. Okay, cool. Life's seasonings. We are all special and unique. What makes us us is different for everyone. I've always believed that your seasonings are what make you who you are. Absolutely. A dash of this, a sprinkle of that is what makes you amazing. This simple design comes to you from my soul, and I hope you can wear it proud upon your chest. Share with others what seasonings make up your unique self. A little backstory on the art. This shaker is one of your tattoos that you wear upon your sleeve. The seasoning that comes out of it is always guessed by people as to what it is. Is it salt? Is it pepper? But to you, it is your seasonings. It is what makes you special. So you change the sprinkles coming out to all the colors of the pride flag. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. You clicked the YouTube and it was a private video, so you couldn't even see it. Oh, KBJ, that's amazing. It's your pride collection. All profits get donated to different LGBTQ community fundraisers. Started with the Trevor Project. KBJ, that's awesome. I really love that. Did I see this? This design comes on different. It does. It comes on a hoodie as well. You can get this on a hoodie. Very cool. And a mug. Look at that. $12. That's very reasonable. I feel like you should probably charge more so you can donate more for this. It used to go to the duck song. Oh, I see. Got any grapes? And a coaster as well. Guys, please check those out. The proceeds go to charity. That's really awesome. That's very cool. We have ads that are going to play in a second here. If you have a sub, you will not receive the ads. Or if you're turbo, then you count as ad impression credit, even though you're not subbed. This is awesome. And we do this too with a few items in our fourth wall. Forward the proceeds. I've been trying to talk with Fourth Wall and Tiltify about an integration. It would be awesome if there was a way for us to just automatically have any profit from a purchase. You pay the cost of the item and the shipping, and the profit goes directly to a Tiltify campaign. I would love if that could be a thing eventually. Your niece who came out to your sister at 11 was given one of those shaker hoodies for Hanukkah, and she loves it. That's awesome. That's very cool. Thank you for doing that. It's not just is it amazing for the people who it will end up serving, but it's such a lovely example, and you never know. Not hijinks. You never know who you could be inspiring by doing something like this. It honestly, And then there's also some logo stuff in here. Life's better with bacon.
Bacon is the perfect sidekick to a cup of coffee in the morning with those warm, fluffy pancakes.
Love the mugs. Oh, this is like the camp mug. Those are cool. I have one of those from Camp Chaos from a couple of years ago. And a notebook as well. Life's recipes. You can put actual recipes in this. You could just jot down your thoughts. Very, very cool. We have a notebook in our store as well. Fourth Wall has such an amazing range of products. And then typically, if you wanted to, no pun intended, when somebody, and it depends on the person. I don't know if you have this set up or not. You can always tip people extra on top of whatever the purchase price is. I think that's automatic. It may be toggleable. I'm not sure. But when they're live, you can also gift these items to people through Fourth Wall. Thank you so much, KBJ, for using your Fourth Wall also to support charity. And, make sure that other people know that they're not alone. Just like Julia Child said, keep it stupid simple. Yeah. Is keep it stupid simple? Is that like keep it really simple? Because, like stupid, keep it stupid simple. As like stupid as an intensifier. That is stupid simple. That is stupid cool. I don't know if that's a slang thing for everybody. Kiss, a method for cooking. Yes. Not just a band. There you go, not hijinks. Did not hijinks get any more sleep than hijinks last night? If only we could have alter egos that could just sleep for us. That would be pretty cool. I mean, it's like a clone, except not. Because, every single time that I've ever seen any movie about clones, something goes wrong. Check this out, please, if you guys have not already. That's KBJ's Fourth Wall. Is there anything in your Instagram, personal or otherwise, that we should avoid showing on screen because we're PG-13? It's okay. We have no problem whatsoever with people creating 18 and over content. We try our best to avoid showing stuff that would be considered 18 plus on screen if we can. Your insomnia sucks. You never sleep more than about 3 or 4 hours at a time. I'm sorry to hear that. Hogan. I struggle with it from time to time myself. Last night was not one of those times. Last night, I slept like a baby because of all the excitement for my daughter's birthday. You sleep all the time. You're totally not that other person who never sleeps. Yeah, very convincing. Okay. How about the other one? How about the art portfolio? Love that name. It reminds you of sitting at a buffet with a Jewish friend as he explained kosher law to you. When he finished, you pointed out he'd been eating bacon the whole time. He just said, don't tell my grandma. Oh, no. Oh, just that it's spooters? Miro's just, don't worry. Well, yeah, there's also, could be something like that. Slept like a baby. Woke up every half hour with a load in your pants? No, thank God. It's okay. What about the other account? Here, I'll take a peek at it separate from. Oh, here. Look, these are cool. This is from 121 weeks ago, though. That's okay. I often do not update my socials all that frequently. Okay, so look, here's this. This is one of the band hammers. Hammers that KBJ was working on for TwitchCon 2023. Moderator swag every year. The progress. This is the progress on this year. But the waffle is not safe. Okay, does this code? I don't understand. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Foamy trailer concept that you built. You built this? That's rad. Wooden hamster wheel that you built? Oh my god. Reclaimed material shelf built for Tomcat bikes in Portland. Right on. Wood display wall you did for a local bike shop. I've seen these. Banhammer bottle opener keychain mod swag for TwitchCon. That's cool. Go check it out, please. That's the art Instagram. Ivy and waffle hidden. Okay. What's this? Oh no! It's the insoles from your shoes. It's KBJ in front of the giant gummy bear at TwitchCon! Ah, I see. Look at who's that nerd? Who's this? Boop, boop. Who is that nerd? Where is this Harumama noodles and buns? Asian fusion restaurant. Oh man, it's in San Diego. Well, maybe next year, chat. Maybe next year. KBJ could not buy a ticket on the main account for both days, so had to buy tickets to both days on 2 different accounts for whatever reason. So he had 2 badges on. Food pics. We love the food pics. What's this? Ooh, lamb, harissa, stroganoff, and deep fried Szechuan sausage mac and cheese squares. What? That sounds delightful. Ralph Waldo pickle chips. What up, cheesy taters? How you doing? Welcome in. Look, it's Ralph Waldo pickle chips. Are you ever going to be able to get Ralph Waldo? Are you going to be reunited with Ralph Waldo pickle chips at some point? And this was from C, like I said, KBJ's out here supporting all kinds of people that do charity stuff. He's been living in your car. We need to help you figure out a way to be able to use Ralph Waldo pickle chips again. Did you make Freeka? Oh, dehydrated red miso turned into powder for seasoning. That's interesting. That's cool. That's cool. This is your tattoo designed by Ratmost, who is a Twitch streamer. Designed by Ratmost and Hashaza. And inked by 24 Karat Mold from Rosewater Tattoo in Portland. I have seen that on some of the channels that I've watched on the other...
Kosher Bacon Jam just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantifying emote.
Oh, wait! Wait. So the streamer that you introduced us to recently... How am I not following Ratmost? You talk about Ratmost all the time. Haza, who we rated from the second channel, drew this emote. That's adorable. I've thought about tattoos before, but never been able to decide on something long enough to actually go through with it. Please check out all of this awesome stuff in here. Holy heck, Tina's! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, friends. We are looking at the Instagram of our streamer Spotlight today, which is our friend Kosher Bacon Jam. And thank you also, KBJ, for working with us on the Big Table campaign. Welcome to the Fart Zone, Raiders. If you've never been here before, yes, that is what we refer to this as. Tina's, thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? I hope you had a great stream with Tina's. Thank you so much. Thank you for shouting out Tina's. Everybody give Tina's a follow. For you, tattoos are just another art form. They are art, and you will never lose unless you lose an arm or a leg. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I didn't get a tattoo before I turned 4 and then lost this, huh? That would have been sad. A Snoopy tattoo, or, you know, maybe Woodstock on my finger. Tina's, I hope that you had a great stream. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. I am 9.5, and I am called that because of the missing half of a finger. You completed another section of the Kindred Spirits diamond painting. Very cool. Awesome. If you have any links you want to share, Tina's, we would love for you to do that. Just let us know when you're ready, and we will get you a permit. Also, would you please pick a color for an egg for the bowl of Bachnificence? Pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, or white. I like to say that the Bob Ross way. Hi, Sebas! Sounds good, friend. Thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. Sebas, another one of our friends who does a lot of stuff for charity. Wait, missing half a finger? You didn't know that. I know. You do not have any? It's okay, Tina's. Everyone just please make sure you're following the Twitch, and you'd like a white egg. Thanks. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great stream. That's, you know, we just like to give people the opportunity. Or if you have anything special coming up on your streams, like, you know, you're doing a special anniversary or birthday stream or a fundraiser or anything like that, we always want to make sure people feel comfortable promoting themselves. Since a lot of people who stream also have socials associated with their channels. You're not good at updating socials. Oh, so wait, Tina's. Wait a minute. Is this one of those things, Tina's, where you don't want to tell us about your socials because you're like, I didn't update them recently? We don't care about that. We still want to follow your socials. Don't feel self-conscious about that. I'm sure this isn't helping. Your grandfather was missing half of his left thumb, cut it off chopping kindling for the widow next door when he was 12. You know, mine wasn't something that noble, but been over 2 years since you updated. So what?
Miro will find you, or Cranston, or both.
That doesn't sound creepy. We must put you and your raiders into the bowl of Bachnificence. Thank you so much for your raid. I really appreciate you. This white foam egg that is not edible, no matter how delicious it looks, is you and your raiders. Thank you so much for bringing everyone by. I really appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. And get wrecked, nerd! There's an Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Ko-fi, and Throne. You cannot escape Miro. You cannot escape him. Trust me. I know. In the best way possible, you cannot escape Miro. We want to support you. We want to see people succeed. And you could have chosen maybe 100,000 people. Like, don't make me do it. I'll do it. I'll show you. I'll show you. Look. Look. Would you look at this, chat? 1 second. I'll show you. There are 113,529 channels live on Twitch right now. 113,529 channels broadcasting. With 2.7 million viewers watching, you could have picked anyone. You could have picked a lot of people. 113,528 other people, to be exact. Let us reciprocate, please. You don't know all of them. Only a few you follow are crafting. I was knitting earlier. What we are doing right now, though, is... no, but seriously, you had a lot of choices. Even within that, you had more than one choice. You just said it yourself. That's okay. Wherever you raid is the best choice, you know? We are spotlighting our friend Kosher Bacon Jam. So we're doing the same thing for KBJ, but just in more detail than we just did for you.
Another one.
Thank you, Anonymous. Halfway to the sub goal now. Thank you, Anonymous. And let me grab a white chicken. Let me grab a white chicken to throw into the bowl. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to 9.0. I really hope to never become that. And I hope to never have to ask Twitch if I can have that username. I'm good. We must put you, 9.0, into the bowl of Boknificence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Anon. Thank you so much, Anon. An anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So, again, you know, one of the reasons why we do this is that we want to support our friends who are fellow streamers, but specifically, we want to support our friends who, particularly this time of year. 517, let's go! You guys aren't following KBJ, do it. We want to support our friends who also do charity, whether that's with us or not. But right now, while we're in creative season, I'm trying to go through and feature each of our friends, even if they're not streaming for this particular campaign and not fundraising, not actively fundraising. That's okay. Hey, we really, you know, again, and you've done a lot for our charity stuff outside of just doing campaigns. Be prepared for food adventures and bike rides. I've really been enjoying, do you watch Kuma Monster, KBJ? Were you telling me about Kuma Monster or somebody else here before I got to meet him in person at TwitchCon? And he was delightful and we had a nice chat. And, you know, he came up to me and was like, hey, it was really nice to be in that, you know, we had a meeting that we were both in with Twitch staff. And it was like because of the creator clubs. You've submitted 2 things for the art auction. And that's my number one next thing I need to focus on. He is walking from... Is he live right now? Here, let's look at his channel real quick. It's muted. We won't be able to hear. Here, we'll close chat just in case because he is an 18+ streamer. He is walking from Kyoto to Tokyo, day 15. That is quite the walk. Dude, right, Cranston? Look at this. It looks an awful lot like the Pacific Northwest. This actually looks like it could be from my town. Kyoto to Tokyo. Like, that's wild. Please go give him a follow. He is a full-time IRL streamer. Please go check it out. He is he's quite conversational. He's a New Yorker, so he also does a lot of stuff in NYC. You did bump into Minnesota Taz and Megabytes outside the Starlight booth, and you know Taz. Yes, Taz does a lot of food and drink. I don't know if I know Megabytes super well. It sounds familiar. It's hard because there's so many people. You heard New York. Yeah, Kuma Monster. He does IRL content, not necessarily just New York. Here. There we go. But we had a chance to chat at the Artisan Makers and the IRL meetups on the very last day. And I told him about our friend Tabatai. Tabatai's TikTok of, it's called Japan Side Quest, like this. Tabatai is also a food and drink streamer, but he and his wife, Plaidberry Design, Graham and Amanda, they moved to Japan and they are doing travel and tourism content. And they've had a couple of videos really blow up, which is amazing. And they're fellow Starlight and St. Jude supporters. Awesome friends of the channel. So this is Graham's. That's Graham's Twitch. Pretty sure it's Plaidberry Design like that. But everyone in there is super friendly. If you go in and ask questions, people will talk with you. Like what an awesome thing to be able to do, right? So, maybe there's some obstacle that would prevent someone from being able to travel all the way to Japan and see, not just like major cities, but all of this stuff in between too, and experience the culture and the food and all of that. And, he provides an awesome opportunity for people to be able to like live vicariously through him. Or if they want to go there eventually, or have been there, they get to share like, oh, cool, you're in this place. I've been there before. Look at the mountains. So cool. This really honestly looks like it could be from right around where I live. But yeah, definitely check out Kuma. Awesome friend of the channel. And I've been enjoying hopping in there and talking with everyone in his channel. If you enjoy outdoor IRL / tourism content, we are. Japanese maples grow great here. Cherry trees. We have like basically a sakura season in Portland. The whole downtown riverfront has cherry trees all planted in it. There's also what is it? What's the name of the Japanese Heritage Museum downtown, KBJ? It's now known as the Japanese American Museum of Oregon. Was once known as the Oregon Nikkei Legacy Center. The Japanese American Museum of Oregon at NATO Center is a venue for culture and research, as well as an invaluable resource for exploring Nikkei experiences and their role in Oregon's multicultural community. Our permanent exhibit space highlights Issei immigration and early life in Oregon, Nihon Machi, which is Japantown, life after Executive Order 9066, including the Portland Assembly Center, and contemporary Nikkei life. I believe if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Nikkei is the term for folks of Japanese heritage living in the United States. If I'm remembering correctly. That hammer photo of you is from a hardware store that unfortunately no longer exists up in Seattle called Hardwick and Sons. They did move to Idaho, though. 5-generation hardware store. There was a whole aisle of hammers. That's awesome. This one right here. Look at... What does the rest of the shirt say? I see the Nintendo controller. Keep it what? Keep it classic. I see. Well, listen, if you guys aren't already, once again, please make sure you follow our awesome friend, Kosher Bacon Jam. Recent categories include makers and crafting and food and drink. Tons and tons of awesome stuff done for charity, which really is important to me to highlight. And I love this. I actually know a whole lot of these people. Ratmost is someone that KBJ has been telling us about for a while. Snoot. I think you like to use Snoot's emotes too, right? Sleepyhead, Black Apple, Creative. Colino12 is a mixologist streamer. Guy Judge and Not That Will Smith. I don't know if I know these two, but thank you for having me on your featured. I appreciate it. Duly noted. Leaf hopper on the box. Oh, I see it. It's right there. That's awesome. Okay. KBJ, thanks for being on our team. Thank you for using your talents and time and energy and for being an awesome regular here in our chat. But more than that, thanks for being on the team. Please make sure you're following, guys. Go follow our friend KBJ. 519 followers! Let's go! You guys think we can make it 520? Anyone out there not following? Oh, KBJ, look. Ads very soon. And then we're going to do our show and tell. If you're waiting for show and tell, it's happening after the ad break, okay? Look. I did not fit in as a kid. And kind of don't fit in sometimes as an adult in certain situations. I've learned, like most people, how to basically fit in and get by in certain situations, right? And I still mess it up all the time. Act like a weirdo, talk too much. Blah, blah, blah. Just human stuff. Twitch gives me a place where I get to just be myself. You guys do the same thing for me that you tell me I do for you. We're in it together, and I really appreciate you. After this ad break, we're going to do show and tell, so don't go anywhere. If you haven't posted in there yet, I'm sure there's plenty of time for you to do that because, we're going to have...
Lizard.
Yeah, and lizard.
Lizard.
And with that, we'll be right back after the ads.
Lizard.
I'm never coming out. Oh, that's rich. Tumble. Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes. All the lulz.
Yes.
Escalated quickly.
Buttsbot is not explainable. Your wife loves fart humor too, so you're used to it. This is for your wife. Please clip that and make sure you send it to her.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
So this is a game to you guys, huh? You think this is all just fun and games? There's people out here with reputations at stake as Stream Raiders partners. I need to see every single one of you out there with at least 6 units. I want to see everybody placing 69 units apiece in this battle. I want 420 units on this battlefield. Stat! You heard what I said. I'm not saying it again.
It's me versus the last person.
Ooh.
9.40.
Yeah, good. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo!
Hello, welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Ooh.
I had it on backwards! I had it on backwards!
Guns out, y'all. Yeah. Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! Oh yeah!
Are you ready to go, Ramona? Yeah. Okay.
Another one.
I have to settle on a voice. Am I just an old person? Because I said, it's okay. It's okay. Lotus. Okay. It's okay. Alexa, it's my pleasure.
How you doing, finger rat?
Oh my god. Hey dude, I like spicy
spicy stuff.
You like it? You're gonna have a yucky face.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business.
And I would be here, left to my own devices.
I'm a nasty woman. I'm a nasty woman. I'm a nasty woman. Such a nasty woman.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so.
Thank you for the sub! I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit.
This is what a normal piece of pizza is supposed to look like. Look at that abomination. Actually not.
Get out of the way!
Actually not an abomination.
They're trying to watch me suffer!
I have many talents.
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled! You rickrolled me! We're no strangers to no.
I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands.
They're having a bit war.
Okay.
Hey, you're supposed to. You know what?
Do more bits!
No. Somebody clip that. Clip my kid going, do more bits.
I'm sorry, I'm woefully, no, I haven't, woefully undereducated. Oh my god, she just smeared her hand that has like pumpkin pie filling all over my face. You're a mess. I break your stream. She says, I break your stream. It's you, you're a witch, dude. Full-on, fully chaotic evil.
Clip this.
Thank you. Well, you know, I'm merely the canvas.
Okay, welcome back. It looks like we ran 2 ad breaks. So ads should be turned off for the better part of the next hour. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I should have asked for a 3-minute ad break to begin with. So thank you for running those 2 ad breaks. That's why we ran 2 ad breaks, you guys, to turn off pre-rolls for even longer. That's why. Thanks, KBJ. Guys, if you were not here for the first part of the stream, I yapped. I knitted it a tiny bit, and then we talked about our friend Kosher Bacon Jam. So please make sure you follow KBJ if you're not already. After show and tell, you're going to be an adult and do laundry. I did so much laundry this weekend. I always do so much laundry. Laundry, laundry, laundry. All right. Did we get stuff in the thing? Did people get things in the stuff? Let's see if this button works. Yay! It didn't break the camera. We love that. Okay. Starting with November 3rd. Can we turn this off? There we go. Juni Vonesh. The star blanket is done. Last pick is the remains of 3 1-pound skeins from Lion Brand. Nice. That is really awesome. I love it. These colors are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous work from our friend Juni Von Esch. And this item will be up for grabs, up for bids in our St. Jude auction. Thank you, Junie, for being such an amazing friend of the channel and for doing stuff for the kids. We love it. Thank you for shouting out our friend Junie Von Esch. Junie is, like I said, a great friend of the channel. Pretty colors. This one's like kind of a heather. This blue right here. Dagon with the shawl all finished, looks like. Amazing. Done. Beautiful. Gorgeous work. Lovely work, Dagon. It looks great. Thank you for sharing. The kitty is awake. I don't know where he is now. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. I think he's hungry. He's yelling at me upstairs. I might have to go up there. Hey, Dragonfire on a 3-stream streak. Thank you for streaking. If you guys need to, you can preserve your streak. It is possible to preserve a streak if you miss a stream by watching a clip or a VOD from that stream. So please don't fret. Please don't fret if you miss a stream. You should be able to preserve your streak. This is very pretty. I love this. Nice, pretty color here. Time for a new shawl. What yarn is this, Dagon, if you happen to be in here right now? What yarn is this? What's the cringe for, Smokey? Isn't it, Amy? It's very pretty. Oh, why? Because you started a Tangia dungeon when we're in the middle of show and tell. Don't worry about it. You're good. Zoe the Flamingo with glow-in-the-dark head. You're all right. I know you didn't do that on purpose. It's all good. We know you well enough, Smokey, to know you just like dungeons. It's all good. The button is there. I mean, we could turn that off, I guess, during show and tell, but I don't know. I don't see any reason to. It doesn't take up that much of the screen. You're good. Yarn art. You're not sure which because you don't have it near you. No problem. Just curious. Oh, DJ, I think you were a little too late. Zoe the Flamingo with glow-in-the-dark yarn. That's
lizard,
awesome.
Lizard,
KBJ.
Lizard.
That is very cool. Look at that. It really does glow, doesn't it? This isn't like one of those, like the ladies who had to paint the clocks situations, is it? I'm sorry. It's kind of morbid. Careful. Maybe my husband and I have been watching too much of that Chernobyl show. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's a very heavy topic. It's certainly something that I would not advise that you watch. Like, my daughter's caught a little bit of it here and there, and I've had to be like, hey, let's just, because it's very, there's some graphic depictions of what happens to people if they're exposed to high levels of radiation. If it glows on its own, stay away. But I think it's important for people to watch it if they can handle, that kind of thing, because it was very serious and continues to have repercussions to this day. You love glow-in-the-dark stuff? Yeah. It's an important part of history that we should not forget because there's a cautionary tale within about, people not putting their own success, financial or otherwise, ahead of the safety and protecting their community members. The one from HBO, you saw it before. Good, but it is disturbing. When it became clear that they were no longer going to be able to cover it up, they finally let everyone know what was going on. But it very nearly could have been an entirely way worse. There is a message of hope. Hi, buddy. There is a message of hope in it, which is that there were people who said, no, we are not going to allow you to put not just hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands, but millions of people at risk. And animals and livestock and crops. I mean, it would have been way worse were it not for some people who jumped in and helped with their expertise. Right, Apollo? Think of all the baby kittens. Think of all the little kittens. Like, animals are pretty smart and have good instincts, but they wouldn't, I was just making a comment on having watched that HBO miniseries about Chernobyl again. And there are people who miraculously, for one reason or another, even though they suffered the same amount of exposure to the radiation, are still alive. Oh, Cranston, that's terrible. Hey, look, they have the three-eyed fish in the... Your daily KSMR. Hello, Madam Nordica. How are you? Shout out to our friend, Madam Nordica. Sweet baby. He is. He's just a little buddy. He really is. He's growing at like leaps and bounds. He's going to be a big old normal sized adult cat before I know it. Such a good baby. We think he's about 12 weeks old, maybe. Probably a max of about 12 weeks old, upcycling. Maybe slightly less than that. 11 or 12 weeks. So we have an appointment for him to see the vet for the first time on Thursday with our other two cats who are in need of updated vaccines. Especially Boy Kitty, older Boy Kitty who likes to go outside and run around a lot. He's overdue, which is definitely my bad. This is very cool. We had a marble run puzzle like this that I never did finish, and then the puppies chewed parts of it, so womp womp. That one's never getting finished. A little wooden puzzle lantern Blaze got for their birthday today. It was relatively easy to assemble, although some of the pieces were a tight fit. Yeah, that does happen occasionally. Happy with how it turned out, and now Blaze has a little lantern light for their shelf. It's pretty. It's quite pretty when it's switched on. Awesome. Blaze is a very talented artist, very regular member of our chat and posts in here a lot. Posts a lot of art in here. But I like this a lot. How you doing, Mirror? Shout out to our friend Mirror as well. We love Mirror Mask. You guys should definitely check out Mirror's channel and enjoy some cozy crafting and painting and also harp. Dagon, this is looking great already. Very cool. Dagon with another shawl start here. I see you have a supervisor. I can't find their face in this picture, but I know it exists somewhere over here, their nose, so boop! You just need a good reset. That's okay. Take time off. We will still shout you out. Because when you're ready to come back, then you might even, you know, you will have old friends and new. Awesome, Dagon. Looking good. Today's Blue Apron, crispy prosciutto risotto and roasted broccoli. That sounds delightful. Yes, please. Would you like some? Are you making biscuits? Are you making biscuits to go with that risotto? Oh my god, I love you so much. You just heated up the rest for noms? Yum. Look at what arrived in the post today. Blaze's Magic Circle certificate. Let's go! Gonna have to get a nice frame for it now. That's so awesome. Yes, congratulations again to Blaze, who, you know, went for it. Did the thing. Very official, very fancy. Kind of like you, Blaze. Boop! Blaze! That's Blaze. Awesome job, Blaze. I'm so glad you went for it. Thrift store finds and cleaning up this vintage Herman Miller. What? Fiberglass Ames chair. Ames? Eames? The chartreuse roller chair was also a cool find. That's like two completely different items. Like, wow. You should have done a time-lapse video of this and posted it to socials. Amazing. You're a little disappointed that it's not disappearing ink. Pfft. Oh, I see it in the back here. This green chair. Awesome. I see tarot. Sorry, I'm snooping. I hope you're getting more comfortable in your new digs, DJ. This is very cool. You know, it's very satisfying. He is so snuggly right now. He's just such a little buddy. I love you. You're such a good buddy. You're a very good boy. I love you. Took about an hour of washing. Is it, you said it's fiberglass. So are you able to use, like, what did you use to clean it? What are you allowed to use on fiberglass to clean it? Just soap and water? Or did you use, like, any, like, vinegar or rubbing alcohol? Or... I'm curious what you used to clean this. Because, like, look, it definitely needed some love. But it does. It looks like a whole different item. Did you use a blowtorch? Is that a thing? Oh, Electra says this looks amazing. And thank you for helping us out by covering Kiddo's face with an emoji. It looks amazing. Look how comfy that looks. That is so cool. Dawn and warm water and a little baking soda. Something that's a mild abrasive. Very smart. Dawn is a miracle thing. I didn't used to buy it, and now I feel like even if I'm not going to use it to wash my dishes by hand, sometimes I'll buy something that smells really nice, like natural scent. I found Joy soap in the store, and it's lemon verbena. It's not lemon Joy like I grew up with. It's lemon verbena for sun-bleached plastics and fiberglass. I did not know that. Hello, you little demon. You adorable little demon. Did I read about doing that, or did it just dawn upon you? You really love how the iris sweater works up in the hand-spun and hand-dyed yarn. Second picture is a scarf, which will be a Christmas present this year. Would you like down? Would you like to get down? Don't fall off of me. Boop. Don't fall off of me, kitten. Are you hungry, baby? I think he's hungry, you guys. Ow! I'm sorry, everyone. No, honey. You gotta learn to jump in my lap. You can't claw my legs like that. I know. I know you don't mean to. I know you're not trying to hurt me. He is so pushy and rude with the other animals. We're trying to help him learn manners. He will just shove everyone else out of the way of their bowl. And what's hilarious is all these other adult animals in the house let him do it. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Don't teach him bad manners. They're not teaching you good manners. They need to teach the baby nicely. I don't want them to, like, you know, hurt him. But you need to learn your manners. It's because he has sharp nails you'd move too. He was trying to lick Ramona's birthday cupcakes. I caught him. I was like, what? I mean, they do have a lot of butter in them. Meowners. No. Yeah. Yeah, adult animals do kind of perceive that a baby is just a baby. You know, they do it with baby humans, too. So Lotus, the only problem with that is, then we're navigating back and forth to a bunch of different websites, and I never know what's on someone's Instagram, and I have to watch it beforehand, or a mod does. So what we would prefer that you do is just keep everything localized to the Discord. If you want to share something in Discord in the other channels for people to go and peek at, you're welcome to in the Share the Love, if it's yours, or there's a media share channel too, for people to share like videos they found that they thought were interesting. I understand completely. I don't know if it's possible for you to download it and put it in there. I don't know if embeds will work in there. They do for certain things. I know embeds work for YouTube videos. No, it's okay. It's all right. I understand it'd be hard to remember the rules for all these different, you know, show and tells, stream share, or whatever. This is looking amazing, Ella. If you're listening, this is so awesome. I'm so proud of you learning to dye yarn, and I'm jealous because I want to learn to spin yarn more, and I just feel like I just don't have the time. We'll get there. And I know Ella's offered help, so it's not like I'm without lack. You know, I have no lack of, but like, look how amazing this yarn looks. This is hand spun, you guys. Madame Nordica, she's a tryhard. She is a fiber art sweat lord. Exclamation point sweating. Exclamation point. Oh my god. A pro fiber athlete, yes.
You guys, I'm literally sweating in places I didn't know I could sweat.
Maybe 9 is
Maybe
the most
Ella
competitive person I
is
know
the most
for a gamer.
accomplished fiber arts we know. Fiber artist. Sweat lord.
What does the world come to?
KBJ says, gone through many phases of doing different kinds of art. From 2015 to 2020, he was making lamps, mainly out of old discarded cameras, but also out of other stuff. While he moved on to other types of arting, he does enjoy making lamps.
9.5 says she likes trains. I love trains.
Hey, Lotus on a 5-stream streak. This is one of the items you made for a possible TQC auction item. It's made of a Kodak Brownie Star Flash on top with 2 hardbound books as the base. The camera's attached to the top book, but the 2 books swivel freely so you can position the light in different directions. This is very cool. While this does provide enough light to read by, it's more of a mood light for warm, good vibes. For auction reasons, it will include 2 LED bulbs for the user's choice. Very cool. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Oh, we had a bunch of these. We had a bunch of these Reader's Digest condensed books. What does it say? Mrs. Harris Goes to Moscow. The what? The Money Changers, The Massacre at Fall Creek, and Collision. A Falcon for a Queen. Meeting with a Great Beast. I can't see what this one says or this one. That's cool. That's neat that it swivels like that. That's very cool. All books you use are found in trash piles. You do not kill wanted books. Oh, whatever. Very cool. That's really neat. I dig it. C-Bus with a cross-stitch update. Go C-Bus. Go C-Bus. Go. Go. Go C-Bus. C-Bus been working on this Care Bears cross-stitch for some time. And I grew up with the Care Bears, so I think this is very cool. I have a Starlight cross-stitch that I need to pick back up again. Dagon with a knitting project. Is this a sweater? Boop. Redtastic has been glitter papering everything. Her desk, the pegboard she framed in the cool gold frames she scored.
I covered my desk with glitter paper and I did glitter framed pegboards. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. And there you are.
Oh my God. Does anyone have tips
covered my desk with glitter
on how
paper and I
tips on how to pick up on a piece when you don't remember where you're at in the pattern? Ay, ay, ay. I am the last person you should ask about that. Looks awesome, Redtastic. I love how you customize stuff like this. Looks very cool. Redtastic shared a lot of projects. Shout out to our friend Redtastic Creates. Has shared a lot of projects with us in the past that are, you know, customized stuff. Finished project and new project, like the bike handles and the earrings. Like, I love all that stuff. It's so cool. Ow, baby. Ow. Ow, little kitty. Ow. You act like you want to get down and then you shred my legs climbing back into my lap. You little freak. I love you, little kitty. You little nerd. Oh my gosh. Wow. Mirror. Mirror, your tension is goals. And here's a new project. That's amazing. Seriously. Look at this. Incredible. Beautiful work. It's so hard to photograph shawls properly. Were you like on a chair? It's a free pattern. It was delightful to make. This new one is a paid pattern that reminds you of snowflakes. It does. I see that. I see that. This is gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. What yarns are you using in these? Is this Azalea? I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. The whole word alert would be difficult to get into an emote and make it readable. And so then you have to stack the text because it's square. So that would probably require 2 emotes, AL and ERT, or ALE and RT. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes with emotes. An animated series of letters could work. We don't have any additional emote slots right now. And I'm not even going to try to tell you how far we are from that. It's okay. Dragonfire. I've finished a few things that... Dragonfire says they've finished a few things that they've been forgetting to share. Oh, hello, baby. Boop. What a sweet little baby. What a sweet baby. If you have suggestions like that, the best thing for you to do is to actually put them in the suggestions channel in the Discord. That is her blanket. You don't care who it was for. Yeah, exactly. It's her blanket now. She's like, What a pretty kitty cat. She thinks she helps you crochet sometimes. Exactly. You got a little crochet loaf cat delivered yesterday. Yay! She cleans everything. Well, she is clearly the best baby, so... She's adorable. Virus Afghan, Red Heart, Bitty Stripes, and Rainbow. 6 skeins. Oh, this is very pretty. 6D Star Blanket / Afghan from Betty McKnit. Used 2 of the Karen anniversary cakes in Opal. Just a little bit left from the second one. That's right. Karen has these anniversary cakes available right now that are like kind of like modern holiday colors. There's actually a purple one. Excuse me, a purple one. Currently making this one, Wheat Stitch Ripple, using Red Heart Ombre and Scuba. This is 4 skeins. Nice. Oh, that's a very pretty texture. You got some of the holiday anniversary cakes, too. I was over by Michael's again, birthday shopping with Ramona, and I resisted again, chat. Applause for me. I stayed out of there. I stayed out of Michael's. I stayed out of that Michael's. It was not easy, chat. It was right there. It was literally right there. I could have walked right in and been like, oh my God. Oh, oops, I ended up in the yarn aisle. It was dark out already, and I was like, I need to get home. I don't like driving in the dark. Even though I see just fine. It's just, I just don't like driving in the dark. I just don't like it. Dragonfire also with A little close-up of that stitch. Looks really cool. I dig it. I see cat hair, which makes me feel better about the fact that all of my stuff is also covered in pet hair. Please don't feel self-conscious at all. This is just like very relatable. I'm like, yep, that's cat hair right there. My hair, the pet's hair, it's gonna be in there. You buy something handmade from me. That loaf cat that you just got, Laura, it has my hair and my pet's hair in it. Please don't clone us. At least not without permission. Holly was all over this one too. Yeah, she can't help it. It's soft and cuddly. The baby's asleep in my lap now. Working on a pair of pants. These are super cool, Lotus. Got to weave in the ends and add an elastic band, starting a second pair today instead. Oh, my. I feel that. We call that kitty glitter. Yes, exactly. I actually have yarn called kitty glitter from our friend Boss Kitty. These look super cool. I love these. I love this color combo. Lotus. Did I boop? Oh, look at Holly down here. Look at. Sniffing it, going, yes, I believe this passes inspection. I shall sit on it. Oh, look at these hats. They're so cute. Yarny Pixie, these are adorable. I love it. Nice tattoos, too. Look how cute these are. Boop. And boop. These are so cute. Did you use that pattern, Yarny Pixie? And hi, Yarny Pixie. And shout out to Yarny Pixie. One was for your nephew and one for your daughter. Very cool. They're so cute. My two boys had a really big, like really long dinosaur phase. Eldest still talks about maybe wanting to be a paleontologist. There's an outdoor cat next door that's always been friendly, but recently started coming over more and getting scritches and cuddles, and you put out a blanket, and now he comes at night to sleep. Oh, little sweetheart. Boop. I love orange kitties. I just love cats. I'm a cat lady. I love dogs too. I really do. I really love dogs. But I've always been a cat person since childhood. Yeah. And there's a baby kitty right here. There's a baby. He's in my lap. His name is Whiskers or Charlie. He responds to both. You're so welcome, Yarny Pixie. Thank you for sharing in the Discord. There's Holly helping a few nights ago. Yeah, exactly. I'm helping, Mom. The video has no sound, or I should turn sound off, Lotus. Horses are super cool animals, Yarny. There's actually quite a few families around here that keep horses, and I've thought about maybe asking, whether or not we could take Ramona riding sometime. It has no sound. You didn't hear any when you played it back. Okay. Cool. I love it. Lotus, have you seen the installations that they do where there's like these massive pieces that cover the whole top of like whole streets, like stretching from building to building across the entire street? Have you seen those? That's awesome. That's very cool, Lotus. That is your goal, your dream. It's really cool. I forget what the name of the account is, but my husband just sent me another one of their videos recently. It is the most fun, and you bet she would love it. A whole collective in Mexico of women that make it. Yes. Yeah, I think we're probably looking at the same one. Hi there, Art Strong Arts. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for your first time chat. How you doing today? Everybody welcome Art Strong Arts to the channel. That's way cool, Lotus. I love that. I love that you go around and share your fiber arts with people like that. Here. I see you typing in there, but I'm going to show you what's going on in my lap right now. Irish John Games sent you. We love Irish John. He is awesome. Guys, please follow Irish John. Art Strong Arts, do you stream? Or are you just an enjoyer of art and a viewer? It's fine either way. We love Jern. Jern. They recently just added like a trunk of sorts and kind of imply a forest of fiber as well. Something behind your ear here. We recently had finally treated him because he was big enough for little minor flea infestation he had when he came to us. I wasn't sure if I should give him the topical yet when we first got him because he was so tiny. But he's grown a lot, and he's just he's a real sweetheart. He's a little demon, but I mean, he's a kitten. You will be soon. You're an indie dev and all-around artsy dude. What kind of games do you develop? If you have a flavor of game that you develop and you want to talk about, we love indie games. I don't get as much opportunity to play video games as I'd like, ironically enough. That install is super unique to the fact that they use like a plarn type of material, and there's over 100 women who participate in that project. You have two at the moment, Rage and The Chronicle. What are they? Tell us about them. If you have links, you could share them, but let us get you a permit first. Posting links directly to the chat without a permit. Darn it! I tried to spare you from Stream Elements. I tried to protect you. Art Strong Arts. We're happy to let you post a link. We just need to give you a permit first if you're not a sub. It's not a problem. And I'm not just trying to get people to subscribe. It's because we have those bots that come through and ask if I want to buy viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows. I do appreciate that. That's very kind. Did Miro have to take off already? Did I miss Miro saying goodnight? Dang it! 2:30. That's 18 minutes ago. I'm so bad at reading chat. Especially when we're doing something like show and tell. I'm focused on what we're doing. I feel terribly. It's not the first time, and he knows it's not personal. You're cleaning up from dinner, so semi-AFK for a few, no problem. You're promoting your YouTube at the moment, trying to get to that magic 1,000 subs. Hi, Miss Jean. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, you guys are chatty. I'm like, I can't keep up right now. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining. No, stop! Windows thought I wanted to do something that I didn't. Ah, thank you. I do appreciate, Lotus, what you did there. The next photo after this one, if you or somebody around you watching with you suffers from coulrophobia, which is a fear of clowns, just be advised There's some folks dressed up in clown gear. Mondays are one of your favorite days around here. And I'll let you know when I'm scrolling down to that. And then I'll also let you know when I'm done looking at it. Windows is good at doing that. I somehow hit some combination of keys that was trying to open something. Artstrong Arts, I feel you. We hit the 1,000 recently, but we don't have the watch hours. And that's partly because the channel is mostly there as a repository for my VODs and the occasional burst of shorts. That doesn't sound good. If you're phrasing. I mean, this is a thing here. This is a thing. My shorts are bursting. Oh my God. This is adorable. I love it. Lotus, I love the flower. This is so cute. So I'm gonna, when we open the next picture, it does have people dress up as clowns, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Clowns on the screen. You guys look adorable. Oh my God, Lotus, you're so cute. Boop. You're all cute. Of course, we have to boop everyone. Boop. And boop. And boop. And I love it. This, there's the hat. So cute. You guys all look adorable. What a merry bunch of jesters you are. I love this. This is so stinking cute. No, Sharp Burst is what we're doing right now. Is everybody's showing off their art, which is sharing art, which is a portmanteau. Get your mind out of the gutter. Lotus, I love it. Thank you for sharing. You guys look adorable, and I bet you had a great time. And I love that this is like, not only is this a picture of you in your costumes, this is someone actively juggling during the picture. Look, look it. There are balls suspended in the air. Oh, of course you clipped that, KBJ. Of course. Magic balls. They're levitating. Adorable. I love this. This is amazing. I'm just saying, this is like, what do you call that when you take a picture of like sports and it's like a freeze frame? You don't think you've ever seen a picture that shows juggling like that? Yeah, like holding one stationary in the hand and then like the other two are mid-flight. Action shot,
Someone
sure.
just subscribed
Oh,
to the YouTube
thank you for
channel.
subscribing to the YouTube. Thank you so much. That is helpful. Even though we've reached the 1,000 subs necessary for a level 2 of YouTube partner, you know, please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube and also subscribe to our friend Artstrong Arts. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We keep it anonymous. We have an alert, but we keep it anonymous because, unfortunately, there's the tendency for a lot of people to. They don't realize that their government name is attached to their profile for their YouTube. And so they come in to chat on YouTube, or they comment, or they follow, and their government name is their username. So if you have not yet checked that, there is, I think it's like, Miro made that command. Shout out to our friend Miro, who went nice, who is awesome, and we love all of our mods. Thank you. You have pet ASMRs on your channel, just saying. I mean, I don't know if anybody's interested in that content here, Artstrong Arts. I don't know if that's appropriate. I didn't hold this kitten up to my microphone earlier and say KSMR while he was purring into it. KBJ. Oh, yeah. KBJ, there was one other thing I was going to do. Would you please type something in the chat? Thank you, Cranston. You're good. Don't worry. It's my fault, too, for not noticing that Muriel was saying goodnight. I peed on, nerd! Try your SO again. Yay. Thank you. Try that exclamation point SO again. Thank you, Cranston, for the heads up about the ads. Tangia boss battle! Everybody exclamation point join! Exclamation point join, it's a boss battle, folks. And we're battling the steak in the dryer, y'all. Exclamation point join, hurry, 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 hurry. You have 27 seconds. As many people as we can get in there. Let's get the heckin' steak! We're fighting the dryer, you guys! Let's go! Exclamation point join. Hi, Blaze! We saw your picture earlier. Congratulations again on your magic circle. Super happy about that. Not the crochet magic circle. A different magic circle. Get wrecked, steak in the dryer. Exploding dryer steak, you guys. We're doing pretty good so far. It's steadily losing health. However, I do believe that this boss is one of the more difficult bosses. Oh, man. Someone just took a hit. Was that me? Creatively, Emma! Oh, my God! It took like 2/3 of your health. Laura Skywalker, Artstrong Arts. Oh, boy. Dang it. You went down. I'm so sorry. Kosher Bacon Jam getting in there and jabbing at that. You gotta be careful, okay? Don't use any metal implements to touch this exploding dryer. It might give you quite the shock. Call a certified professional. Don't try to fix certain things in your appliances by yourself, chat. It's not good, especially not plugged in. Unplug that thing. Cheesy Taters getting in there, RC. We got RC still with full health. Amy Roberts with full health. Oh, not anymore. Cheesy Taters, come on. Oh, man. That was a really, you took a serious hit there. That was almost a critical hit. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know, you guys. The dryer steak is a challenging one. This was very unlucky. It was very unlucky. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you so much. Thank you for starting a boss battle, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it this time. You guys, Tangia Dungeons has the ability... Oh, there you go. Blaze goes down. Creatively, Emma's still hanging in there. RC, you haven't taken... Never mind. I need to stop saying stuff about people taking damage, because then they take damage. I didn't say anything about KBJ! I didn't say anything! When you saw Magic Circle... Cheesy Taters, you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there. So you can level up in Tangia Dungeons, and you can also... Oh, Lara, valiant effort. You can level up in Tangia Dungeons. You can also... Oh, ads are coming. Dang it, I should have snoozed those. Can I still do it? Did I snooze? Did I successfully snooze before the ads started? I did it! No worries, Artstrong Arts. No worries. Oh, man. Oh, Amy. Who's left? Me, KBJ, and RC. Oh, dude. Oh, like 5 HP in a dream. Get him, KBJ! Get him! So you can level up. Oh, man, you went out fighting. You went out fighting. Yeah, not this time, chat. We're not going to do it this time. That's okay. We took it down to like less than half of its health. RC soloing the boss. Come on, RC, you got this. It's fine. Where's the health potions, chat? That's what I would like to know. Where are the health potions? Where's our healer? Yeah, it's okay. Hey, valiant effort. GG's nonetheless. Thank you, Blaze, for starting a Tangia boss battle. And KBJ starting a Tangia dungeon using bits. Thank you, friend. Thank you for that. Fight me, chat. Wait, is it a duel? Oh, wow. That was a duel. That was a duel. Oh, Amy. Amy said, I'll step up. I'll step up to the challenge. Oh, boy. This is going to be a close one. This is going to be a nail biter. You're both, I think you're pretty high level. Oh, KBJ, you're only level 6? I thought you were higher than that. Get good. KBJ, too busy actually typing messages in the chat to play.
Maybe is the most competitive person I know for a gamer. Oh, what does the world come to?
I mean, you know. The world has come to its senses, y'all, and my true identity has been revealed. You keep missing, so it's okay. Yeah, actually, you're kind of getting your butt kicked right now, Amy. You're kind of getting your butt kicked. I don't know how KBJ is doing that. You keep missing, Amy. What weapon are you using? A rubber spatula? Wow! KBJ emerges victorious. A rubber chicken for sure. The egg grenade. That's why, Amy. Egg grenade, you take damage. You take damage, Amy. If you use the egg grenade, you take damage. Oh, no! The joke there is that whenever I'm handling explosives in Fortnite, I inevitably end up blowing myself up. Look at you getting good. Well, hey, congratulations. Amy, thank you for giving KBJ some much needed practice and a boost of confidence. Thank you. All right, this is just a regular dungeon. So up to 12 people can join this. Again, don't forget to check your inventory and equip better items. And you can sacrifice the ones you're not using for additional XP so you can level up. I'm going to take a quick ad break now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of the shares in Show and Tell. I'm so glad you guys seem to enjoy that and you're enthusiastic about it. And I love doing Streamer Spotlight. Once again, our Spotlight today, our friend Kosher Bacon Jam. Super appreciate you, friend, for being part of our charity team and being an awesome force for good on the platform. I'll be right back after these ads, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm never coming out.
Oh my god. Don't just stand there. Is there a towel? Didn't I bring... Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. What is turning? Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Pull it.
Oh, that's rich. Tumble, did you... Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh? H in my chat. Yes. All the lulls.
Yes. Escalated quickly.
Buttspot is not explainable. Your wife loves fart humor too, so you're used to it. This is for your wife. Please clip that and make sure you send it to her.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
So this is a game to you guys, huh? You think this is all just fun and games? There's people out here with reputations at stake as Stream Raiders partners. I need to see every single one of you out there with at least 6 units. I want to see everybody placing 69 units apiece in this battle. I want 420 units on this battlefield. Stat! You heard what I said. I'm not saying it again.
Me versus the last person. Ooh.
9.40.
Yeah, good.